Hello you guys, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. I am the Buddha Body. I am a psychic and intuitive medium. I channel messages that I get from the Most High, the Most High, and I give you guys those messages, see what you guys need to be aware of, see what's going on in the energy, you know, tap you guys in, all that good stuff. All right, we're gonna get started. Spirit, ancient ancestors, universe, source, angels of the highest white lights, please allow me to receive whatever messages I can receive at this moment in time, any accurate messages for this moment in time. All right, although this could be past, present, future energy, that's the way spirit works. This is a general reading. All right, so take what resonates with your energy, but for me, I'm trying to get like more of like a present energy of what's going on right now. All right, any evil, ill will, negativity, attempts at destiny swapping, or energy siphoning, please return back to sender. Any energy that was taken without my knowledge or consent, please return back to me. All right, tenfold. Okay. Let's get this message going. Come through, Holy Spirit. What messages want to come through for the divine collective? The lovers. Divine, divine, divine. Okay, Gemini energy. Maybe you guys are receiving some sort of divine guidance towards a lover. All right. All right. Clarify the lovers, Holy Spirit. Knight of Pentacles reverse. Someone's very stubborn here. Okay, this could be like a lover of yours that wants to come towards you here to offer you something, but I feel like they're very stubborn here. Maybe they're not consistent. Maybe one day this is like an energy of like one day they want to come towards you. They want to offer you stability. The next day they don't know what they're doing. They're very lazy. They don't want to come towards you here. Clarify. Or this could be someone in the background trying to mix the energies up. Let's see. Knight of Pentacles, the Empress reverse. Okay, so this is gonna be like a divine counterfeit. Okay, an Empress in reverse. Someone chose an Empress in reverse, a counterfeit. Someone who's not divine. All right, someone who tries to mimic divine feminine energy. All right, someone who doesn't love themselves. The Empress in reverse is someone who does not love themselves. They don't pour into themselves. They don't treat themselves correctly. All right, they act as if they're divine, but they're really not. Okay, they do a lot of black magic. They do a lot of voodoo, whatever. All right, we have Taurus, Libra energy, Gemini energy, excuse me. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning. The wheels are shifting. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Swords reverse. Yeah, this is someone here who's actually very cold, very, very calculated, but they're also very, they're very like manipulative. So this someone here could have manipulated a lover here, all right, to be seen as a divine feminine. All right. But this is someone here, I feel like, who's trying to like mix the signals in the background towards a divine counterpart for you guys, okay? So maybe this person is like a karmic lesson for this divine counterpart. All right, we're gonna get more on this information because I need to clarify this before I start getting too into the message. Just to see what's actually going on. Okay. Clarify the lovers. All right, so you're definitely out in the spotlight in some way, or you're coming into an energy of a rising star. All right, yeah, I feel like this is surprising a lot of people here. Okay, I mean, there's like a really shocking turn of events, a really shocking plot twist of who really is the divine feminine. Someone could have been really pretending to be a divine feminine out here. All right, they could have wanted a lover of yours or a divine counterpart of yours. All right, this could be like a spiritual criminal that wanted to spiritually take your essence. Okay, clarify the lovers. Yeah, this is giving me like tower energy. Someone's in their thoughts about a lover situation here. All right, I'm also getting someone's definitely like in their shadow side. Okay, so they're definitely thinking about it. Yeah, they're very stuck in their thoughts, imprisonment of the thoughts. They're imprisoned in the mind. 8 of Swords energy. All right, yeah, real love. Yeah, they're imprisoned in their mind because they chose a karmic over divine feminine. And they're imprisoned about this. They feel very much so like stuck in their head. Yeah, because they know that there was real love with you guys. And this divine feminine could be very stubborn, lazy, pessimistic. Just something that is not divine feminine energy. And this person feels like they can't really create with this divine feminine. All right. Clarify thoughts and imprisonment. Or clarify with this karmic feminine. Yeah. Someone's in their thoughts about, yeah, you. Okay, about a house. Okay, something about your house, maybe your temple, your mind, body, soul. All right, yeah, nice king here. Yeah, someone knows you're, okay, so this could be a twin flame who got stuck in a karmic connection. This person is very cold towards you. All right, they see you guys going through a level up. They see you guys getting whatever is yours. Okay, they see you as very divine. Okay, this person knows now that you're their divine counterpart. They're in a lot of conflict, okay, because what's happening behind the veil, they're recognizing, yeah, they walked away from a rising star. They walked away from someone who's literally a divine being, a starseed, whatever you want to call it, the chosen one, I don't care, anointed, whatever you want to call it. There's so many terms and labels for it, yada, yada, yada. You guys get the gist. Someone's really trapped in their mind about this, okay? They're very trapped in their mind about this because they know how cold they were acting towards you, because they really could have been under some sort of illusion from a karmic feminine. A karmic feminine wanted them to be seen as divine, all right? And this person could have thought you were a karmic. All right, you get that kind of energy sometimes too, from time to time. All right, clarify Knight of Pentacles, reverse. Yeah, this person, yeah, I'm getting like one day they feel like they can come towards you and offer you something, like something stable. Another day I feel like their finances, they're insecure about their finances here. Maybe this karmic feminine is taking everything from them. All right, taking everything they got, I don't know. Yeah, this is a priest. All right, this could be definitely like a priest energy, a warlock, whatever you want to call it. They also know how to do their manifester and stuff like that. They also are very spiritual. Okay, clarify Ice King and Priest. But I'm getting like this person, like, yeah, they're very cold towards you because I feel like they're not making any moves towards you. They're very stagnant with this kind of like making a choice with you. Okay, I feel like this person, like, I feel like they're just more guilty. They feel more guilty and remorse over, maybe this is like a past energy of them choosing another feminine because they had a wrong impression of you, and maybe they're feeling guilty, like they feel, yeah, they're feeling bound. All right, they feel like they can't come towards you. I'm telling you. All right, divine masculine false narrative. There was a false narrative about you guys, and this person took someone's word for it, a divine feminine's or karmic feminine's word for it. All right, maybe this person had a hard time struggling to love themselves, so they thought they were so, like, I'm getting like a community or a karmic lesson they had to figure out about recognizing who really loves themselves and what real love is, or something like that, or like how it is to really love yourself. Like maybe this person was under the impression that a karmic feminine actually loved themselves, but a lot of it had to do with manipulation. Okay, clarify Ice King and Priest. Opposition. This person was your op at one time. I feel like they chose the side of a karmic feminine here. All right, this person feels very much so manipulated. All right, they felt like they manipulated, they were manipulated in a circumstance here. All right, because you guys are getting some sort of achievement, some sort of recognition here. All right, for your innocence, your purity, your new beginning. You actually do love yourself here. All right, this person's really trapped in their mind here because they know that they took a karmic feminine side of something here, when in reality, they're recognizing this as a karmic feminine. They're just in opposition towards you, though. So that's what I'm saying. Like, this person can't come towards you because they feel like they can't give you a solid offer because they know that they were being shady in the past. They know what they were doing here. But a lot of it had to do with being puppeteered. They were being puppeteered. I don't know if someone gave them some sort of I feel like this karmic feminine, man, I feel like they really did a lot of mind manipulation, or like they could have bribed this person in some way. Maybe through lust. I don't know. Maybe this person was dealing with a lot of like lustful energy. Let's clarify opposition. Love spell. Yeah, this person was under a love spell. This person was under a love spell to be your opposition. Okay? Someone knew how to do some sort of love spell over your soulmate. This person definitely sees you as a soulmate, like someone they have a deep connection to, okay? But they see that, yeah, you're working hard towards a commitment, or you're working hard towards your fruitfulness, your harvest season. All right, you're committed to this, divine feminine. You moved on, yeah. You're committed to moving on from something here, and I feel like it's illuminating something about a third party here. All right, and this third party is being seen as like manipulative, karmic. They don't love themselves, but they're trying to like, I'm getting like they're trying to like project that energy onto you, and someone was being manipulated by a love spell. All right, to be your opposition. All right, to look at you as a karmic or negative, or someone who doesn't love themselves. Excuse me. Yeah, spells. Someone was doing a lot of spells. A lot of spells. They could have been all up in the occult, spells, book of magic, all that stuff. Oh yeah, now this Empress is going through a lot of endings here. Okay, yeah. This person's path has been closed. I feel like the divine has finally put a stop to this karmic feminine's antics, okay? This, yeah, 9 + 1 is 10. This is like closed cycle for this Empress and the reverse. Oh my goodness, okay. Yeah, death magic. They tried to cause they tried to do death magic to an intuitive person. You guys can be very intuitive. Wow, karmic masculine was in the reverse. So health concern, this person's going through endings because someone doesn't want to be a karmic masculine. I don't know, that's kind of weird. Someone's going through endings here because someone here is like trying to get out of like a karmic energy, so they're becoming more of, they want to become a divine masculine here. And I feel like this empress could be facing health concerns for this, with this, okay, because they're recognizing someone is starting to like want to do better, be better, okay. But I'm telling you, like, one day they're in, the next day they're out, one day their foot's in, the next day their foot's out, because they're still dealing with the remnants of this karmic energy. All right, maybe this person put them in some sort of health concern by doing all this. Wow, protection. Wow, I'm getting like they're really sick about this, because you guys have like a armor protection around you guys, okay? And someone is recognizing truly that you guys really are divine. Like, it's like there's no doubt about it, it's obvious, okay? This person's being seen for who they are, okay? I feel like I'm hearing, I don't want to be a player no more, I'm not a player, I just crush a lot. So this person doesn't want to be a player anymore, okay? Maybe this person was just very much so like into a lifestyle that I feel like an Empress in reverse allowed them to be into, or let them and encourage them to be into. And this person's like really feeling like there's a lot of health concerns surrounding this. Yeah, because you're protected from this, because I feel like this yeah, you're a priestess, high priestess. I feel like this karmic feminine, this Empress in the reverse, did a lot of abuse tactics here. Okay, they could have really abused this masculine here. All right, abused them with love spells, trying to make them oppose you. They did a lot here to cause health concerns for this masculine. And a lot of it could have been because they just weren't spiritually aware. They weren't spiritually protected. All right, you may need to pray over this person, because like, I feel like this person dealing with a lot of like concerns here because of how much abuse that they were dealing with. Yeah, your occupation, okay, something about your occupation, like it's shifting, okay? Someone sees you as very, very much so business-minded, okay? You guys can be very strong, okay? You're seen as someone who's also very much so like committed to your work, established in your work, and someone has hard eyes for this. Someone, like this person definitely does realize that you're their counterpart, because we have priest and priestess here, all right? But this karmic feminine was all up in the magic of things, this Jezebel energy. Yeah, this Jezebel. Okay, so this Jezebel spirit on this karmic feminine, and they have a lot of animosity towards you. All right, they have a lot of animosity towards this person's love for you as well. All right, but they're your counterpart, okay? This person's a counterfeit, okay? Yeah, I can't make this up. They were doing this ritual here, all right? Because they were trying to block I feel like they're also trying to block you from leveling up so they can keep on doing this magic here, all right? They wanted to keep on, they could have been doing candle magic, smoke and mirror magic, illusion magic, all right? All this stuff because they did not want you to be seen as the one who they can like receive a lot of actual money with. All right, if you level up, like this person's like, yeah, this person's dealing with something here, but you guys are healing. Yeah, you're a healer. The community sees you as a healer, and you guys are ascending. Yeah, you're a starseed. I'm telling you, you're an ascended starseed. All right, so this person was trying to block your level up because they wanted to cause destruction for your, either your job, your finances, whatever. They didn't want the community of people to see you as a healer. All right, that's being exposed. As you guys ascend, a lot of this destruction towards you guys, towards your abundance, towards your stability here, that's being exposed, okay? And someone's really jealous and envious. This karmic feminine's insanely jealous and envious because they couldn't stop what's divinely yours. They couldn't take what's yours either. All right, this is a message of concern for them. All right, a lot of shit's happening in the enemy's camp, that's for sure. Yeah, but this person's very, very, very like manipulative, very cold. All right, very jealous, very envious. Also jealous and envious of the way a community might see them now, because they see you as a healer, all right? They don't see someone as a healer, a divine being. Yeah, it's shocking people that how much this person lusted after your money. It's shocking people that they're getting the message that someone really doesn't love themselves. They just lusted after receiving your money, the unexpected money that you were gonna get here. All right, they did a lot to stop something here. Okay, well, isn't that just lovely? All right, let's see. Yeah, you guys are being seen as very resilient. Like I said, you guys are surviving and thriving under harsh conditions. You learn to adapt. You're built for survival. You're very self-sufficient. So someone sees you as very strong, very self-sufficient. You can handle things on your own. Okay, you're very resilient to to situations here, okay? Yeah, people had a lot of deluded attachments, or someone was very jealous and envious towards you, so they were sending a lot of delusion. They were like very deluded on attaching themselves to you, okay? Attaching themselves to your who you are, okay? Yeah, you're going through a soul activation, all right? Or this karmic, or this divine masculine could be going through a soul activation because they landed on karmic masculine in the reverse. This person could be not wanting to be in karmic energy anymore. You have balanced your emotions. Okay, yeah, as you ascend, you're balancing something out here, your emotions. You're ascending to the highest level of human existence. Wow. So you guys are definitely ascended beings, okay? You're on a mission to create your own reality. Yeah. You're a dream weaver, okay? You're creating your reality, okay? This could have people caught up in webs of lies, all right? A lot of deceit that they were trying to, trying to hide under. Okay, yeah, we have a false person. I'm telling you, this false fake empress here. They wanted to seem as they're the one who was your divine masculine's pure love, but this person's karmic. All right, they didn't. It's like they were hiding their true character. All right, under this energy of like being a divine feminine, being a masculine lover. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, take a step back here. I feel like you reflected on a situation, you got a new perspective of something here. You're able to balance your emotions out. All right, and this helped you. This helped you like create a new path for yourself and pause in a situation to allow yourself to restart or something like that. And I feel like this Empress in the reverse, they can't cover up their tracks about this because it's like they were so manipulative and calculated in the way they were trying to do something here. And if you weren't reflecting, if you were in this energy of like not being able to reflect, not being able to really gain a new perspective of something, they would have been able to still keep on doing this. But now they can't cover their tracks because the karmic wheel is turning and they can't stop their karma, okay? You guys are getting good karma here. Yeah, you're grounding yourself energetically. You're breaking chains. You're doing everything you need to be doing right now, okay? I'm going to leave that message here. Hopefully that message resonated with you guys. Let me know down below in the comments if it did. Also, if you want to book personal, link will be in the description. Email will be in the description. If you want to know more about me, link will be in the description, and I will see you guys for the next reading. Bye bye.